In the true crime universe of chat rooms, podcasts, and Facebook groups, Richard Allen will forever be known as Bridge Guy. But whether he's the Bridge Guy or merely a Bridge Guy, that'll be up to a jury. The bridge is a story in itself. An abandoned train trestle, 850 feet long, 60 feet high, with a creek below and not a guardrail in sight. In Delphi, Indiana, population just under 3,000, it's a landmark. And despite the fact it's technically off limits to the public, it's a hangout spot too. In legal terms, it's an attractive nuisance. What happened there in 2017 was, in legal terms, murder, ×2. On the day before Valentine's Day, 13-year-old Abby Williams and her best friend, 14-year-old Libby German, were dropped off by Libby's big sister on the hiking trail that leads to the bridge over Deer Creek. They'd had a sleepover the night before and planned to go shopping later. Instead, they encountered Bridge Guy. He came up behind them, not on their heels, but close enough that they could see him, and Libby could get him on video with her phone. It was one of the last things she ever did. She also got audio, 4 words from a burly, bundled-up Bridge Guy, sealing the fate of the 2 best friends from Delphi. Before that, Abby could be heard saying "gun" in a quiet voice. Abby and Libby were found the next day, lying side by side near the water's edge about a half mile from the bridge. They'd been murdered, but to this day, police have not said how. They have said an unspent round of .40 caliber handgun ammunition was found between the bodies. Unspent meaning never fired, but still bearing so-called extraction marks from a gun belonging to Richard Allen. How it managed to be ejected from a gun Allen admits to owning, or any gun for that matter, without being fired, is another mystery. Police released screenshots from Libby's video right away, and days after that, the audio. And months later, they put out a sketch based on a witness account. And 2 years after that, they put out a new sketch, replacing the first one, of a completely different suspect. And still, no one was arrested. 2 years after that, a man from a neighboring town was arrested on child pornography charges, and it came out that Libby had been one of the underage girls that he catfished. But that man was never tied to the murders. Richard Allen was arrested last October, 5 years and 8 months after Libby and Abby were killed. He was a pharmacy tech at CVS and a Delphi resident for at least 16 years. Literally everybody in town seemed to know his face, which incidentally bears little resemblance to the first suspect sketch, and none at all to the second sketch. So was Allen a suspect from the start and hiding in plain sight? Or did something pop up to implicate him all of a sudden? Police wouldn't say.
While I know you are all expecting final details today concerning this arrest, today is not that day. Today's not that day.
That day would come a month later, when a judge unsealed the paperwork and the world learned that Richard Allen had been on investigators' radar for a long time, all the way back to 2017. It seems he had told police himself that he'd been on the bridge at the same time Libby and Abby were there and wearing the same clothes, or very similar clothes, as Bridge Guy. A police source told an Indianapolis TV station that Allen self-reported his whereabouts the very day the girls disappeared, while the search was still underway, before anybody even knew there was a Bridge Guy. Why and how his report was dismissed, or overlooked, or left to simmer for 5.5 years? Why Allen, if he's guilty, went back to his home and his job and held on to those clothes and that gun the entire time, are questions his lawyers are sure to bring up at trial, which is still many months away.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.